Alright, we got sound. Do we have sound? We got sound. We got sound. Alright, guys, we're back. I accidentally unplugged my mic. And hopefully people will come back. This is the Rick and Morty mask that I picked up off Amazon. It's off. It didn't come in the mail time, and I wound up kind of getting it for free. I got my money back, but they take like over a month to get. I'm gonna put it on now. It's got these little spring things to hold, like to adjust it. It kept falling off when I was using it. Hey, look, I got the mask, and I got it for free. And my glass, I got like a son of a bitch with it sometimes. Like, see what it's doing. This is my air conditioning's on. If I pull it down a bit, it won't fog up as much. And it works. I'm gonna learn to breathe better through my nose. It only fogs up to one side, so I must breathe out the side of my mouth like a drunk or something. Gypsy was on here before. Are you, uh-oh. Coming off. It's one side it likes to come off. I don't know why. Let's see on the one side.
You're slouching against that. Expired. Easy, Bonnie. It's a lot of house.
There.
I hope you can keep it clean. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy, which helps us save a lot of money.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
Request. I'll have to check. Aunt Joni's here. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
No one tells you what to expect when you're expecting a new pet. Okay, Betty, we need to get you a crate, treat, potty
Oh,
prices. You'll find amazing deals on everything you need for your pets. Start saving at Chewy today.
Doesn't want to see on my side of my face.
Scratchy, family not getting clean.
There we go, it's better.
Ultra strong. It just cleans.
See, my glasses fog out with it.
Enjoy to go with Charmin. When you're able to get out there, do it in an
Who
SUV
knows?
with an available 360-degree surround view monitor and the #1 compact SUV in initial
Who knows, Gypsy? Who knows?
It's better than the Hyundai Tucson.
I'm wearing one in my house right now. Yeah, I lost sound. I accidentally unplugged my mic there. Stick goldfish crackers into it. I'm doing really good. Goldfish cracker particles. I want to catch goldfish cracker particles. It works. Never works.
Right now, AARP's work is more important than ever.
See, their work's more important than ever. AARP. Oh look, I got pills and thrills.
That's what AARP fights for, because that's what everyone deserves.
Alright. Put it away now. Wish I had a place I could hang it. Throw it on my desk.
Cheesy stuff, crazy bread. I must be dreaming. It's real.
Yeah, I haven't been live in a while either. Eric there. I started working on another snapper, just haven't been filming it. I filmed part of it when I was taking the engine apart, and then I wound up trying to rebuild the engine and had a crack in the block right where the connecting rod goes. Or the camshaft, I mean. And then I started doing the gas tank mount to it and stuff, mounting the seat and reversing the handlebars because the handlebars were hitting my knees.
Okay, what's up? What's an OTF? It's an on-the-fly interview. Tell us what's happening. And I'm like, okay.
Take care, Eric. Get some sleep and enjoy your work.
Has evolved. For example, buying something. before I just bought it. Are either of these tricycles for sale? Oh, sure. I paid 100K for it. But now, all of a sudden, I had to explain why I was buying it. This is a rare bike. This is called an Elgin Twin 60. Why I liked it. I just like it because it's so amateur. Why it was important. This is a big deal. In 1913, they introduced the rear suspension.
Watching American Pickers, it's a great show.
Education. Big time for all of us.
I might get off here soon. I don't know. See how things go. I just wanted to show you my mask and come on here. I don't know. Depends if they come up with a vaccine. One thing I learned: if you're heavy, the vaccine won't work as well. Like if if you're fat or something, or husky like me, like I got a gut, but I had to drop some weight off by spring if I'm going to get the vaccine, because it won't be as effective. I don't know why that is. Yeah, something my mother told me. She didn't really explain it. She heard it on the news. I hope Biden gets in the White House. That's what I really want to say. Biden and Harris. Her name is Marie Harris. That'd be cool if they could put the vaccine in food. That would be awesome. You can put mine in a goldfish cracker bag.
I'll give it some really hard consideration. You know what? What we've learned in the past is when you let people think about it, they change their mind. All right, 150. 150. Got it. It works. All brass. These are all paper. Mallards. Yeah. Yeah, bus token. Street car or, bus token. Is that what you want for it? $39? The zero faded off.
$38 for a bus token thing.
What's the one with the three lights? You know what that is? Go grab it. Let's see. Parking light or something? I think that came off of maybe an old vehicle or something. Maybe. So the wire came in here. Take $24 for that guy. 24? What about 20? All right, you got a deal.
Cool. I don't know. I think we'd be doomed if Trump wins another 4 years. Oh, you kind of liked him at first, Gypsy. Then you kind of see the lies is spewing from his mouth, and what he's saying, like how the coronavirus doesn't affect young kids and stuff, or does it affect adolescents and stuff when it really does, and young kids can pass it on to their parents and stuff, even though they may not be susceptible to it. And they had that school in Georgia where the teachers got coronavirus and stuff, where they're all crowded in the hall, they weren't wearing masks and stuff. And the whole thing is just sad how we have to live with masks and stuff, worry that someone's going to cough or sneeze or fart or something and we're going to get corona. I'm basically SARS and stuff didn't really come here, I don't think. We had swine flu, but that wasn't as bad. I caught swine flu twice, and so did my mother. They came up with a vaccine for swine flu, so why not corona? They put the swine flu vaccine with the regular flu vaccine, I believe. Yeah. How's it going, Stamper Moore, man? I've been working on that Stamper Comet I got with the chrome handlebars and just haven't been filming it. I just don't really have the ambition to work on stuff. I just don't feel like it. Then I can finally do it, and I don't set up a cam. And people see me work on those Stampers so much, and you can only... I basically done what I can do with them, and I got a chainsaw I'm going to try and rebuild. I may film that, and then some weed eaters the neighbor gave me to try to do something with. So I may do that.
siblings give me static about all my junk. Here's some professional guy that would like to come to my house and purchase it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was fun. I think that everything that we had like bought today.
Yeah.
There's some money to be made.
Do you still do those? Do you still talk on the CBs and stuff, Sanford Moore, man? I know you're doing that on your channel before. I got the American Pickers on in the background. It's pretty good. They're showing the lost tapes, so they're like filming 17 years ago, back in 2004. Yeah. I think there's supposed to be another stimulus check or something. And then I heard someone say that hopefully you saved your stimulus check, Gypsy, for food and things and stuff. You need clothes and shit. Said we're supposed to get two of them together or something, like a big one or something. I saved mine, like a vehicle or something in the future. Oh my God. I forgot my learner's permit ran out and everything with Corona. Yeah, I saved mine. I'm very cheap with what I buy. I try to get, I like when I go on eBay for lawnmower parts and stuff, I do lowest price first, or I just try to cobble something together. I know mowers and blowers and stuff, he gets his lawnmowers free and stuff and sells them, but it's hard getting stuff free. It's hard getting something free to having someone bring something to you for free. They're having a way to get it. Ray almost bought a snapper too, but the guy sold it. Always wanted to do one of those rear engine John Deere Sir project. Ray had two of them. I wish I fixed. He was going to sell them to me for like $40, both of them, but he wound up sending them to his grandson. He sold them in a yard sale, fixed them. Yeah. I just didn't have the room for them. I had to take apart the wheel horse. I don't think anybody's going to buy it. I listed it as is when it was running, even with the steering frozen.
When you're able to get out there, do it in an SUV you can rely on with an available 360-degree surround view monitor.
Yeah.
Compact SUV and initial quality by J.D. Power. Getting out there.
You didn't get a PS4 with the previous stimulus check you got? I thought you got one by now. I'm not big in the gaming too much anymore. I'd just rather be outside and be wrenching on something. It's my thing. I still talk to my deaf friend and stuff. She's doing good. It's just so weird, this Corona stuff. Even got a kid wearing a mask in the Domino's commercial. We had to really adjust our lifestyles and stuff for this Corona stuff. I got a jumpsuit like for winter. It's like coveralls. It's like a jacket that goes right over your body. It's kind of like a snowsuit. So I'll be wearing that in the garage if I'm doing any projects in the wintertime. I gotta put a tire on my snowblower. I'm gonna buy a tire for it soon. I think next month I'll buy it.
Frank and I would drive thousands of miles every year on gravel roads. And if we were lucky enough, we would come across places like this. You can see in here, there's a car. It's a 1914 Model T. Neat item to find its original resting place. Places that the outside world forgot. This is today's modern day archaeology.
Oh, wow.
It's fun to dig through some of this stuff. Something that looked abandoned, but as you approached it, wasn't. All right, we're heading in. There was someone living there. All right, let's see here. There's no
I wish they would keep signing
Some of
them.
this stuff might look spooky, it might look scary to other people. But stuff is still
Years ago, I remember an old teacher told me that they used to tell you to take a trade, like if college didn't work out for you, like auto mechanics or electronics or something, or childcare or something, or business classes and stuff, just so you have something to fall back on.
right here, Carson's store. Every once in a while, I'll meet somebody whose story directly connects with me on a lot of different levels. There it is, baby. Kilo place. I already like this place. Ice cream. Andrew's story had it all. A generational business on a main street in a historic building. Hey, you Andrew?
Yeah.
After traveling the back roads of this country for so many years, those are the things that I've learned to appreciate. Talking to Andy on the phone. Very cool, man. She was saying that this place was a general store too, though.
Yeah, originally it was opened in 1907, and it wasn't originally really breakfast and lunch. It was more of a general store. The original building actually caught on fire from the spark of a passing train that came by. And so Jane Carson, the original owner, moved it to the bottom of the hill right down here on the Mystic River. So my dad got the store probably 35
Well, the next one probably save it again. I really wanted a vintage Chevy truck for a while. A good old Chevy truck or something, or a square body or something.
Very cool.
When we bought this store, most of the things that were here, we kept. You know, my dad didn't have the heart to throw anything out.
Well, most of these little toys that are in here, were they all in the store?
A lot of them were in the store, yep, and some of them were stuff that people, were just getting rid of, and they were just going to toss them out.
They sold
Everything from tennis balls, cameras, watches, baby dolls, baseball cards.
At one time, every town in America had a store like this. You can buy anything from rubber galoshes to a banana split. Whoa! I'm digging around through a lot of this stuff, and it's old, but it's not what I'm expecting. Here you got smoking pets, snapping gum, whoopee cushion, these little magic tricks, and the gum that turns your teeth black, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe get another stamper. I'm gonna sell the stamper I'm fixing now. Probably try to. I'm gonna wire it up for power for the battery. Those old stampers were simple. Didn't have a solenoid. Some of them. They just had like a simple start switch or something. Basically, how it's wired. How they wired those stampers is there's a positive wire and a ground wire that goes to the start, the push button switch, and then the charging system goes to the push button switch and feeds to the positive side of the battery. I got too many stampers right now. They're all over the place. They're a lot of fun.
Obviously, the mast isn't there. Piece of it.
There's another piece of it.
I know it's hand built and it's got that going for it, but the thing it's got going against it is the condition.
Yeah.
Some of them can command thousands of dollars. Unfortunately, this one's not it. It's an entry level piece. I don't know. I mean, I'd be a player at like 125. I think it's probably a couple hundred to a quarter item.
It's 150. I would do
150. It's not in great shape, but If I bring it back to Nashville or Iowa, where you don't see things like this so much, then they really stand out. 130.
135. You got a deal.
All right. Oh.
Thanks, man. I'll do it. He wrote a book on all his picking stories.
Maybe I'll buy a brand new stamp for like the ones they made now. I don't know. I just like the old vintage stuff.
What I want to do is videotape me junking. Okay, and that's why he's got a camera, because we're videotaping. Instead of writing it down, we're putting it on film. New age. New age. It's 2009 pickers.
The fighting spirit is one we all share. It's the steady beat in the story of Anderson .Paak. The story of his immigrant mother, raising 4 children on her own. His own story of a man who came from nothing, who found purpose and success in the booth of a recording studio. Anderson .Paak found his fighting spirit and uses it to inspire others through his music. Since 1955, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from, it matters what you're made of. Look out, root for those.
They do more talking than driving. That's funny.
Owned by members of the military community. And for over 85 years, we've put our members and their needs first. At Navy,
I didn't realize you're still on here. You said, oh, I'm going to check in before I go to bed and work and stuff. All right.
Navy, Air
Work,
Force,
work, work. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Get up.
veterans, and their families.
Eat breakfast. Go to work. Sleep.
We serve all
Sleep at
branches of the
work.
armed forces. We know you've got big things ahead, and we're behind you all the way. Navy
Take a
Federal
nap in the bathroom or the toilet when the boss doesn't know. That's terrible. You see these weird Geico commercials, like they got centaurs with the motorcycles.
It's amazing to see what the wildlife is.
For those who were born to ride, there's no precedent.
No hassle, the hog. I'm surprised you know that saying gypsy.
Critics are raving that it's The Fugitive is a first-rate action thriller.
He got in trouble. He was like high or something. David Hasselhoff eating a hamburger off the floor in a bar or something. I don't know if people remember that. He's pretty cool. They had like that old Knight Rider show. I watched that when I was young. I used to watch Baywatch too, and he didn't have the best body either. His man pecs were bouncing up and down on the beach, much like Pamela Anderson's boobs and the other girl's boobs. Boom, 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 boom.
Get 0% APR financing for 63 months on select models during the Subaru Alonso event.
With Spectrum Mobile, what you see is what you get. That means no added taxes or fees. Get an unlimited.
That's interesting. I wonder if
$5 a month per month.
they gonna do Coca-Cola commercials and the Bears wearing masks or something. That's an idea.
Experience the fastest overall speeds and the most reliable mobile
I'm
service.
freezing. It really cooled down.
Now the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. Learn more at spectrummobile.com.
Maybe Santa wear a mask. Who knows?
Excited for plays.
They might not even have like
Cheers.
Santa Claus for kids or anything.
To put your business inside the action. Everyone is here.
They might not have mall Santas or like Walmart Santa this year. I don't know.
Wherever their customers are watching.
I hope they get a vaccine before Christmas. That would be good.
It's our favorite sports returning team. It's Special Reach. We fit together. Tomorrow, one innocent society, 1/3 of the signers of the Constitution were Freemasons, guiding the founding of America. It's a secret in plain sight. Find out on America's Book of Secrets Special Edition only tomorrow at 9, right here on History. It's time to finally address history's age-old question. What was that? Don't miss special episodes of The Monster Blast, beginning Friday, August 28th at 9 on History.
I'm gonna end this live at 10. I already gotta pee. I don't want to get up and pee and leave you guys. If the sensation gets worse, I guess I'll have to. Shut my air conditioner off.
You know, the public's perception of what an antique was really from a show on PBS. You owe me 30. Then you owe me 30. You owe me 30. But you didn't have change. So now I owe you 20. Now all of a sudden they're watching our show and they're like, wow, you're really gonna buy that broken, rusty cast iron toy for $25? Here's what your little lights you like. Like, yeah, this is an antique. It's a nice game. It's definitely right in the front. This is an antique to me. Looks like you found them in a river or something. $5 Okay, yeah, they're neat. I'll buy those. Guys like us, people like us that really love.
I love the American Packers, but sometimes people say they're like ripping off old people or something. But you look at a lot of the stuff they buy, they're really helping them out, buying stuff. It's a teaching show. It teaches you what's out there. A lot of people forgot about this old stuff.
You being at the cafe for so long, all the old timers coming in and sharing all this knowledge.
Santa Claus. I miss Santa Claus. I used to love seeing those old Coca-Cola ads in the National Geographic magazines. You'd be flipping through the National Geographic magazine, looking at weird boobs, and then all of a sudden pops a Coca-Cola ad of Santa saying, "Oh, I know what you were looking at there. You're not getting anything but coal." My teacher had a bunch of those National Geographic magazines with the Coca-Cola ads, and she didn't notice what I was doing. I went through the National Geographic magazines. I was pulling out the Coca-Cola ads and saving them. Still got some of them around here, I think, somewhere. Yeah, you see like a pair of boobs and Santa pops up. That was the first time you ever saw boobs as a National Geographic magazine. A lot of people. They're weird boobs. They like bones in them and stuff and hoops.
Let's do it. Yeah, that'd be great. These are small, but hey, let's face it, that's on bread and butter. This is a pretty high quality bite, man. I'm not seeing any markings on it, but the base is very elaborate, very detailed. It's got a nice flow.
Now we're spoiled with internet porn everywhere.
Looks like a horse stepped on it. It's bent. The glass is broken.
I don't look at porn that much anymore because it gets boring. Then they got these videos about semen retention and no fap or something, like not fapping for a month or something. Like
I'll take a chance on it for 200.
Yeah, bra's just a mash of the boob. I was even joking on some of the lives I go to. I'm just gonna cut up a bra and wear it over my face. Or you can wear like a woman's undergarments over your face or something, use it for a mask. That's terrible.
This would have been like airflow, streamlined design bicycle. That's awesome. When you bought a bicycle back in the day, if it was a deluxe model, you get a cheap pedal. You got the deluxe pedal, the Torrington pedal. And these, my friend, are made in Torrington, Connecticut. How far are we from Torrington? Like,
Maybe an hour and a half.
Okay, Torrington, Connecticut was the pedal capital of the world. They made pedals for bicycles, pedals for motorcycles. I mean, basically, if you had a pedal on it, Torrington, Connecticut made it. When you look at an American product that was made back in the day, there were all these other companies that supported it. You know, somebody that made the hubs, somebody that made the chain. All these other manufacturing facilities went together to make one product. And Torrington made the highest quality pedals that were ever made. And everybody used them. I don't care if you were a Schwinn dealer or a Roll Fast.
I shouldn't say, but I probably love that.
Yeah, so these are brand new Torrington pedals in the package. There's more torturing packs. No way. These are wrapped up.
I gotta watch what I say because she may watch this. For some reason I have to put subtitles on my videos sometimes so she can watch them. Because the YouTube feature doesn't have subtitles anymore. What's wrong? It smells like milk.
Can you go any higher than that? I mean, there's a good amount.
I don't know. You love who you love. I loved her for years though. My deaf girlfriend there. She's taken though, of course. It's always the good ones that are taken.
Today was actually a pretty good day, but the gem was.
They bought a bunch of old pedals and cardboard packages and stuff.
When I was a kid.
Yeah, see, that's not funny.
See, that was part of the deal, Frank. Hey, thanks for saying stuff there. You're driving, Frank.
It's good to hear that, we're not crazy and just keeping all this stuff.
We gotta stop. I'm gonna get kicked off here.
People really appreciate the story that goes along with it and the history.
I remember these boys, these teenagers were looking at, when I was in my 20s, were looking at bras and stuff in the Walmart and laughing. This beautiful blonde woman was there. She's like looking at bras too, and she's going, naughty boys, and they're all laughing. And then one time there's this Asian woman. She was like probably 40-ish when I was in my 30s, maybe late 40s, and she's talking over to her friend. She's like, these women just going to meet guys at the supermarket or something. And they basically said, he alone, he had no one. She said under her breath, he alone, he buy food for himself, he alone, or something like, what the fuck? I'm just in there getting a few things to the house. I do like Asian women though. Probably because I'm into the Japanese anime culture and stuff. Maybe I should figure out about the deaf girl and dated Asian girl. Who knows? Who knows what my future's gonna be? All I know is I'm working on old junk in the garage, wrenching on stuff, clanging and banging on stuff, and hoping everything works out that I'm building.
When it comes to buying a home, bankside cash is king. But you're and that's just as powerful. You're armed with a pair of
I wish I could. That was a program that they're already made up into, and I just customized the program. I don't really know how to draw. It was already there. That'd be funny if they wore masks. I wish I could find somebody to animate them for me. I should go to graphic designing and stuff, and I can create cartoons on YouTube someday. Who knows? I forgot about Sushi Boy and Hebe. They're all on my channel. They're funny. One of the jokes I thought of, Hebe's getting too old to do cocaine. You can see the lines on her face. Meaning like wrinkles. I should have made him do drugs and do crazy shit. There is actually corona porn with people wearing masks. I've seen it. Not that I wanted to, but I was curious. It's like, someone's wearing a mask. Is this a doctor's video of someone giving birth or something? I don't know.
Plus, has significantly less major bleeding than warfarin. Eliquis is FDA approved and has both. What's next?
I don't really like porn that much, to be honest. I mean, I do watch it, but it's sex without love, basically. Unless those porn stars love each other. I don't know. You notice a lot of the same porn stars hook up with the same girls and videos and stuff, so maybe they're connected with each other or something and have a relationship. I don't know. Maybe they work for the same company. And they don't make any money from porn anymore, really. From what I heard, they make more money at like the gatherings, what do they call them? Porn Con or something. Not like Comic Con, but Porn Con, where they like sell merchandise and stuff or something. Like blow up dolls or something. I don't know. You believe in used blow up dolls anymore? I know that was a joke on Married with Children all the time. Like they'd be digging in the yard or something, looking for something. It'd be $1, or they're digging up looking for where Buck buried Peggy's jewelry for Al Bundy's gift or whatever. He digged up one of Bud's blow up dolls, was all what he buried or something. Anybody ever bury porn magazines in the yard or something, like for a time capsule or something, like old ones, just to see how it would compare to the porn now? I get talking about porn. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna end it in 4 minutes because I want to sleep. I might watch some lawnmower videos or something on YouTube too, or listen to music before bed. Coca-Cola items everywhere at the end of Vickers.
We stopped because the outside of the building, when you walked in, all of a sudden, like, boom, you're in a soda fountain, you know? I packed a little bit too much, probably. There's so much Coca-Cola stuff all over the place. Yeah, it kind of caught us back a little. Yeah, didn't expect it from the building. So you even got the red car with the red Coke stuff. Well, this blended in so well with the Coca-Cola stuff. I got to include that in the collection. Coca-Cola is everywhere, but in the South, it comes with a higher level of pride because it was born here. So what's the value of Sun? About $3,000. And Southerners take their Coke collectibles.
What's wrong with me talking about porn on here? I'm supposed to be talking about lawnmowers and where have I been? Have I been on porn sites or something? Spending my time on porn sites and not working on lawnmowers and making videos like I'm supposed to? What's wrong with me? Do I have like a Tiger Woods sex addiction or something? I'm kidding, I don't. I really do love my deaf girlfriend though, but she has a boyfriend. It's complicated, and she just wants to be friends.
We've got a dirty barn just right down the street here, so you do? You do? Yeah, we've got a place that
I don't know. I'll find somebody though.
He's got another barn that we can take a look at.
My deaf friend keeps saying I'll meet somebody at the Y or something, not to worry about her so much. Probably meet somebody after Corona's gone, start dating again. It's kind of hard to get the dating thing, meet people, as everybody's wearing a mask. You only can see is their eyes. It's kind of like being in Saudi Arabia or something. Like, oh, you be my wife. I like your mask. It has love stains on it or something. I'm terrible. Is that gonna be a thing? Somebody got the money shot on a mask or something. Is that actually gonna be a thing now? Thank God. I don't know how I know what the money shot is. Don't ask me why. Probably because there used to be a wrestler called Val Venus back in the day, and his gimmick, he was a porn star. He'd come out wearing a towel or something, and his finishing wrestling move was the money shot, and no one knew what that meant being young. Like, it means like finishing off on someone's face, basically the money shot. I used to like to see girls with glasses get stuff on their gooey stuff on their glasses. I'm terrible. I'm losing it. I gotta get some sleep. What am I talking about here? Jesus Christ. Pizza's crust and goldfish crackers. I made Gypsy spit out his pizza.
Are you familiar with the glass cock? That's called the glass cock. Yeah, where's the barn? All right, we'll get pumped on this barn. I hear you. All right, let's take a look. We're following Dell to this barn. For us, time and money, the two things that we're fighting a lot, you know, when we're on the road. And daylight. Yeah, that would coincide with time. Hey, this is it.
There's a lot of jokes about the American Pickers too, like they're a gay couple. Because you never hear about if they have girlfriends or see their girlfriends or anything besides Danielle.
Soapbox Derby car. Actually, that's yours? Yeah.
What's it doing out here, nothing? It's collecting dust, but what I plan to do is I'm gonna hang that in soon.
Are you paying Coca-Cola?
Red.
Are you?
In Dell's barn, he did have a soapbox derby car. He didn't want
Oh God, Eric, would you write him? Sorry, I didn't see it.
He had some old bicycles. Nothing too good, you know.
I like to ride my bicycle.
Why did you bring us here? There's some vintage clothing.
Yeah.
Right? I'll put it on you. But I mean, Dell took so much time out of this.
Yeah, it's hard loving people when they're taken. It's been hard for me.
Hey, Dell, I found something. What'd you find?
I'm freaking freezing in here. Oh, it's past 10. We're still going on. Why not go a little longer?
I'll let you have that for $5. Sold. Sold.
When a whole little huge pistol comes out her ears.
Cleaned up and probably been burned maybe 4 times on it, maybe 5 times.
I think the neighbor's wacky tobacco's coming in through the window.
Every day can't be a honey hole. Every place can't be a good one. Oh, that's it. Thank you. We did the best we could. I was able to buy a fishing pole and paid for it.
That'd be awesome. I doubt he will. They're careful people.
Seeing this old footage, watching the freestyles and watching
Just you don't put ideas in my head.
about the way things used to be with the show. I mean, Frankie and I were just 2 guys that had a great idea, that loved being around each other, that loved what we did. The beauty of the show to me is that we're storytellers, but the way we tell the story is finding these items, unearthing not just the object itself, but just have someone open up about their father, their grandfather, their grandmother.
You watch too much Family Guy. Just call her your deaf friend. Don't call her Grease deaf girl. It's really rude. I don't know why they did that on Family Guy with a greased up deaf guy just running around naked or something with grease on him. What the hell's wrong with Seth MacFarlane? He's got issues. Then they got the deaf girl on there or something, farting or something really bad.
There's no money to be paid. This is gonna be the coolest James Bond toy of all time. I bought this for $2,000. I'm gonna be looking for another job by tomorrow.
How much are you looking for?
OnStars is on.
$20,000.
Really?
I was thinking right around $6,000.
You're a hard guy.
No, I'm not a hard guy to deal with it. You're the one watching here wanting 1,000 for all of it. At my shop, family comes first, and money comes second. Depending on who you ask.
That's not even funny, Gypsy. What is wrong with us? Can we have a serious conversation out here ever?
Does anybody notice how quiet and peaceful it is around here with my dad in London? Nice. What do you think he's doing over there? Eating fish and chips. Probably going to museums. Telling everybody how smart he is.
It's not good having family members and having computers and things and forgetting to shut the porn off on the computer when the family member goes to use the computer after you, and all these images come up, and it's just not good. They got Elton John's boots on there. You got yeah, I'm gonna hit the toilet. Hopefully I don't hit the floor, I hit the toilet.
This is halfway cool. When did he wear it? I believe early 70s. He went in that phase of his life with the big glasses, you know, and the big collars, the big flaring trousers.
Elton John is right up there with David Bowie, The Who, The Kinks. I mean, he was a massive, major player of the 70s. He was one of the few people that could actually sell out a stadium.
How much you want for him? Well, I'll give you a discount to your friends, so We'll do it for 1,600.
I'll give you 1,000 pounds for it.
You sound the jet lag.
No, you know I'm gonna have to pay a ship abroad.
No, I love you, but no, sometimes it costs the money.
Hey, what's your best price, Tom?
Listen, we've known each other for a long time. £1,400. You know that's a bargain, man.
So it's a deal, 1,200 pounds.
Whoa! £1,400.
Leave me the bill?
1,350.
1,300 pounds?
1,350.
1,300 pounds.
1,325. That's the last thing. You can do it.
1325?
Yeah.
1325. Big Mark is the typical pawnbroker. Of course, he's going to start high. But I'm not going to pay that because if I get him, I'm going to get him for a deal. Because I'm a pawnbroker. A better one.
What do you got?
This is my 1965 James Bond Aston Martin DB5.
I love James Bond.
This has got to be the coolest James Bond toy of all time. This car does everything but get you the girl.
And give you the girl.
I'm a big James Bond fan. Grew up watching James Bond as a kid. I got the toy about a year ago, and it's literally been sitting on a shelf in my office doing nothing. I figured it was time to get rid of it since my 2-year-old is now getting to the point where he's destroying toys.
This thing is sweet, man. See, we got the hood for the ejection seat. It's got the laser beams, little machine guns. Aston Martin is an iconic car. They got classic cars, they got new cars. Oh, I guess I just ejected one.
But we know that the ejection seat.
Alright, I'm back.
So what do you want to
I
do?
think I'm back.
Well, I'd like to sell it. I'm thinking 2,000.
Well, you can keep on thinking, man. If I bought this for 2,000, I'm gonna be looking for another job by tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I'm a business owner as well, so I know they need to make some profit on this. I'm thinking 1,800.
1,800, man. I think 1,200 is pretty fair. I mean, I feel like I have a buyer lined up when you walk out of here.
I'm at 18, you're at 12. Let's split the difference and go at 15.
All right, 1,350.
1,500.
1,350. 15. 14.
Laptop noise.
1,450. Thank you.
Let's see if we can make some laptop noises, shall we?
He ever taught me is the old handshake deal.
Auction estimates on it would be something between 6,000 to 8,000 British
Let me
pounds.
see here. Let's see what's on YouTube to watch tonight.
I'm gonna pass watch. Got any candy? No. What good are candy? This bitch is without candy. Come on, man.
Your laptop's making the funniest noises. Oh, I think you got a porno virus.
Out in the wilderness is where I feel most inspired.
It's called Corona. One of my friends actually thought you could get a coronavirus on your computer. You got a virus thing. I'm trying to figure out how to get to YouTube.
When was the last time you really looked out the window? What do you see? The awakening of the rising sun.
Computer noises. Hey, take your computer to the computer shop. My computer's making the weirdest noises. Oh, let me take a look at your computer. Oh, it's coronavirus on there. I shouldn't make fun. It's I believe your computer's got some kind of the clap on there or something because the keys won't stop clapping as you're typing in the search engines for looking for stuff. Oh, God.
It's about the humans. These humans, those humans, grooving and golden. It's about getting more than officers and a partner who listens and acts. Humane calls it human.
Who's that
It's
asshole?
talking to a doctor.
Let's watch him.
Or helping you find a cheaper prescription.
Oh, what's he doing?
It's helping you fix the runs so you don't
Oh,
and keeping you social, online or off. It's getting to know you so you can be your healthiest. That's our superpower. That's human care from Came up for your first kiss?
It was a long kiss.
So I wouldn't say it was that long.
Did she know it was coming? I think so.
The first kiss was a shocker. I remember being pretty caught off guard. I'd like to tell you about my great-grandmother, my cousin, my great-great-grandmother.
She was all of 4 feet.
Oh, how cute. A Adams, a giant rat with its baby.
She wrote, she demanded, she was proud to pass on legacy of civic
All those things freak me out, and it's kind of cute. Little rat thing. Animal videos. I love animal videos. This dog is scary looking. Look at him. Look at that dog. And its puppy's trying to take its bone away from him. It's growling at him. What kind of dog is that? I don't know. I don't think it's a pit bull, but
Yeah, so the swamp kitty came back. It is swamp kitty.
it's a swamp kitty. It's a swamp kitty. Look at that swamp kitty possum thing.
Yes, when people say Tegus can lose their tails, she had got it caught under there, and yes, this is her. The tail's still moving.
And the things I had to train for.
When she had a little bit of it off, and I don't know whether the dogs that were there and grabbed her tail and started, whether it got jammed underneath the water heater. But when we got her out of the...
My snake got its tail caught around the water heater. That's disgusting.
Now at least it's off in a good deal, and this is not an unusual event.
You almost never see legitimate
Apparently, you can just go like this and swipe through videos, just like Tinder for YouTube or something. Oh, this guy's cool. I talk to him all the time on my Facebook. 15-year-old gasoline. Look at that. Am I supposed to show you this? She's really greasing up that pole. I don't know why that's on my YouTube channel.
So I called back. I guess before I proceed, did this all come as part of one collection? Yeah, it was all together.
Here's one of my favorite singers, artist Marshmello. I wonder how I get copyrights for that. Mixed in with a Taylor Swift song, we see.
Because you first-time gun buyers are irritating the f*** out of me. You've never been around before to purchase a gun, and all of a sudden...
Of some sort, it could date from any time. And the bracelet. The bracelet...
That's the guy I watched on YouTube, Henry there, Mowers and Blowers.
And how it's manufactured, these plated wires to be very traditional Viking.
They're making a live at Mulan, it looks like. For the Walt Disney network, or the app.
$9,400. Thanks for coming in, man. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you, buddy. My pleasure. Okay, these right here.
Is 69 a form of meditation with your girlfriend? I'm not sure. I think so.
I know I told you, but I don't have a lot of customers going, hey, dude.
Gypsy must hit a long loop. still at it.
If you can do that, you can do 300.
I'll tell you what, I'll do 250.
Well, that's the best you can do.
Keep
Oops,
it.
soda popping.
250. All right, we got a deal 250. Now this right here, I was thinking right around $6,000.
I was thinking around $8,000.
I plain and simple, I give you $7,000.
Just looking through
I'll
stuff
give you
on
more. That is
YouTube.
what I will give you. It is a more than fair price.
75.
No, $7,000. Okay, I mean,
You're a hard man.
I'm not a hard guy to deal with it. You're the one wanting to hear 1,000 for all of it, and you're walking out of here for 7,250.
Okay, well, for the magical gold, we'll have to settle with that, buddy.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna box this stuff up, and I will meet you.
Swamp Kitty gonna get ya.
7,200. I'm gone. Hit the jackpot straight to the bank. Let's get on.
It's a portrait coin of Julius Caesar.
I'd give you $1,000 for the coin.
Is this a real offer, or?
That's a legitimate offer, yeah.
That's not a legitimate offer.
How much are you looking for this?
20,000.
What about 12?
America's biggest secrets have been locked away, hidden from the public by the rich.
I better end it soon.
From the corporate world.
Get some rest.
Office in the land. Now, see what they've been hiding. It's time to unlock America's Book of Secrets, special edition.
Oh, where Gypsy went to.
History. Earthquakes. They were impossible to predict. The Northridge quake was the most costly one in United States history.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Blitzmax. I hardly watch his videos anymore. I used to watch him a lot during the winter time. I feel that I gotta catch up on other YouTubers. That's probably why I don't get too many comments on my channels anymore. I've just been watching Mowers and Blowers lately, and then I watch like animal videos and stuff and other stuff. And then I'll go through my old videos to see how I can make them better.
You need protection, but no matter how healthy you feel, your immune system declines as you age.
I know, Gypsy. I better go to bed.
So what can protect you?
Been at this an hour and a half.
For the first time ever, you can protect yourself from shingles with a vaccine proven to be over 90% effective. Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults.
Oh, they got a shingles vaccine now.
Protect everyone. It is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. The most common side effects are pain, redness, and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and upset stomach. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about protecting yourself with Shingrix. Shingles doesn't care. Shingrix protects.
At Southern New Hampshire University, we're committed to making college more accessible by making it more affordable. That's why we're keeping our tuition the same through the year 2021.
Oh my God. It was more like 5 Gypsy, not 8. I think I miscalculated the time. There's this woman on here saying, I don't want to watch you die. You better go to the bathroom.
At St. Joseph's Health, we're working every day to keep
It's
you safe
just
and
something
healthy
wicked.
as we emerge from this crisis. That's why we've got designated COVID-free zones and mandatory screenings at the door. It's why we've got the most recent cleaning and disinfecting protocols from the CDC already implemented. We've got the only leapfrog hospital safety grade A in central New York. Because we've got what it takes to provide our
John Lennon's murder is certainly one of pop culture's most shocking
I'm gonna
deaths.
watch this.
Any mention of the event is usually followed by the questions, who shot him and why did he do it? Of course, the death of a famous musician
World
will always
History. It's a
generate
really
questions.
good
But John Lennon
YouTube channel. I'm just gonna click stuff so I can look it up in my history folder, watch it before I go to bed.
Enjoy lower carbs. Enjoy lower calories.
There's all these good self-help videos and relationship videos I watch on YouTube, like self-help and relationship stuff. I don't know. I wonder if you can pawn sperm in a shampoo bottle or something if they buy it. Terrible.
He said everything goes up must come down.
That's not a good trick to play on your girlfriend. Ever do something in a shampoo bottle and have her wash her hair.
Amazingly enough, I found it.
What's wrong with me tonight? I feel bad for that one.
I don't know what the book is worth, but if it did belong to
Or if you can pop a ward off your ass.
How come you think I was a Newton on this book? This is the
I wonder what they give me for my old snapper.
that shows the case location.
You ever heard George Carlin what he had to say about those snappers? I'll play it for you. Hold on.
You want honest, Tyler?
I don't think I should play it.
I haven't a clue. So I'm gonna call an expert in and we'll go from there. That'll work. I imagine the book this old is pretty valuable. But if
George Carlin, snappers.
So I invite my friend Gary to come down and take a look. Well, the book plate is from Newton's library. This
We'll
number
do it.
here, J9-S7, is Newton's shelf number, where he would have stored the book. So, this book was owned by Isaac Newton. Great. What kind of value do we have on this thing?
Speaking of naming things, am I the only person in this country who's laughing when these commercials come on television for snapper lawnmowers? Doesn't everybody in this country yet know what a snapper is? A snapper is a pussy. It's not as popular a usage as it once was, but snapper means pussy. Long time ago, originally, snapper just meant a certain kind of pussy. Meant a snapping pussy. Which you must know about. You know, the kind got a little special extra muscular control and give you a nice grab there when you need one and give you a decent hump. Do you know what I'm talking about, okay? When you were growing up, when I was growing up as a kid, it was kind of a mythical thing almost. The big guys would tell you about snapping pussies, you know. It was like the clamp. That was another thing. She'll give you the clamp. Whoa. Remember that? Whoa, scary shit. But snapping pussies sound okay to me. So anyway, now, snapper means any kind of pussy now. It's a generic term. For instance, well, Joanne doesn't have much personality, but hey, she's got a top-flight snapper. Well, I always like to use a new word in a sentence for those who haven't heard it yet. So anyway, don't these people at the goddamn lawnmower place know all this? You know what I'm saying? I bet you the guys who are loading them on the trucks know. Yeah? People working on the assembly line, they're aware of it, but the dorks in the boardroom apparently never got the message. Didn't somebody at the advertising agency feel some little moral obligation to raise this issue at an early meeting? Dave, are you aware what a snapper is? Apparently this conversation never took place because they got a guy on TV comes into my home, sometimes on Sunday morning when we've just returned from Mass. And here's a guy telling me, she's got me a nice new snapper in the garage. Got a lifetime guarantee on it. Tells me to go see my snapper dealer. Well, isn't that a pimp? Hey, who's that guy over there with the big hat with the feather on it? Oh, that's my snapper dealer.
God. And let me see if I can show you one of those commercials that he's talking about. I'm sorry I showed that. I didn't even know about that when I was getting into the working on those mowers. I honestly, someone said something about it on my channel and I looked it up. I'm like, oh God. But, what else? The reason why I like those snappers so much is my uncle had them when I was little and other people I knew, and I just started like working on them and stuff. They're very simplified mower. They're easy to work on. Now I'm a snapper dealer. Good God.
only have one chance to get it right. Here's yours. Summer. Only BMW Summer on sales event receiving up to $3,000 credit on spec models through August 31st.
We here on Crew Booster from Lefty, but Lefty is definitely not now. Lefty is making a bit of cuts like, oh, we better go away and go for the entire line. The Lefty in the first place. Beautiful. They make USAA insurance for veterans like Liz and Mike. When they're growing family and growing expenses, our agents help make saving on insurance easy. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for. From chicken of the sea comes new wild catch, premium, ready-to-eat filet pieces of albacore tuna, or Alaskan salmon, or ahi yellowfin, which is water and sea salt. New wild catch from chicken of the sea.
With all this time, you could have learned a new language or written a great American novel.
Turn off my TV for a minute. I'm surprised you can still see me in here with this computer.
Mr. Green has a mower, purchased brand new. Oh, the wonderful things he thought it would do. But in spite of it caused it gained quite a wheeze. And mowing the yard was not such a breeze. And so when the time came to buy something new, Mr. Green bought a snapper, and so should you. For the yard and your garden need snappers, you see, take mowing and grooming more seriously. And now when he mows, Mr. Green is seen with something we'd call a serious machine.
Snapper. Wanna watch some 1970s commercials with me?
I'd like
We're closed, lady.
my cousin's dropped in.
Lady, I'm mopping up.
What are you mopping with?
What am I mopping with?
What kind of cleanup?
A liquid.
Make some spick and span.
Spick and span.
Want to get home? It'll put power in the water. Go over where you just cleaned.
But it's clean.
Look, spick and span wouldn't leave all that greasy dirt.
Hey,
Why don't you
thanks,
just
lady.
mop the floor with cocaine?
I have these cousins who dropped in
Spick and span gets the dirt.
Put some cocaine on the floor, mop the floor with that.
What about Pam? You can tell your mother how. What, Mom? Her job isn't working out. Great, Mother. Just great. But can she still take care of you? That's fine, Mom. Really. Forgive me for asking her, but her job, this apartment, so much to
What
take
about a
care
hand
of.
job?
Maybe a maid would help out. She can handle it, Mom. Pam's a genius. I could come over, help with the laundry. No trouble. Is that a new shirt?
It won't show up because of the...
She used this. Salvo. Sure seems to do a good job. And tablets. Looks easy. Pam says it makes life a little bit simpler. Salvo. Relax, Mom. No one takes better care of her husband. Oh! Are you two talking about me?
Simple, sure cell tablets. Real help for the busy working woman.
Salvo.
No. No. No, no, no. No, I don't like it. No. I don't like it. Yes, it's fantastic. It's just fantastic. Yes, beautiful. Yes, I love
What is this commercial?
Choose your woman's choice.
These commercials are from the 70s. Sounds like they're saying Perfect Beaver. Perfect Beaver.
Hi, I'm Joey Edit. Serta's perfect sleeper mattress is something great.
Oh, sleeper mattress. Oh, beaver mattress.
The perfect combination. Now, instead of counting sheep,
You can count some queefs. Serta, those are good matches. I think I'm on a Serta now. Or a Sealy.
I'm June Lockhart, and I've served a lot of fried chicken to my family. But fried chicken can be a little greasy. That's why I'm so happy with Shake and Bake. Shake and bake. No frying. So your chicken comes out crispy, but not greasy like
Shake and Bake.
You can really taste the difference. Crispy,
Oh
but
no,
not
my
greasy
eyebrow,
like fried
shit.
chicken. Shake and Bake. It's better than frying.
You know what I tried? What? Pristine. Pristine? Feminine hygiene spray. Oh, that's right. How do you
Oh,
like
my
it?
pussy stinks. I gotta spray some feminine hygiene spray on it.
For you. Yeah? It lets you feel fresh and it lasts a long time. You think I'd like it? Gee, I don't see why not.
Pristine Spray Mist or Soft New Pristine Spray Powder. They both last a long time.
Powder, too. You put powder on your vagina.
I regret to announce a Philco sale. Everyone knows in a sale you sell your slow movers, but some genius put our best
Put some
sellers on
Shake
sale.
and Bake on
It's
her
big
instead of the vagina.
Automatic fine tuning, high bright color tune, Philco reliability. You pay a lot, right? Well, save your money. It's now on sale for under $480.
I'm Shake and Baked right now, I think. I don't know what's going on.
Bill Bailey may be the luckiest night watchman in the world. For a few hours, he's got Woolworth all to himself. For wandering, browsing, fun shopping. There's always something new. What now? The Magnus Chord organ. The only musical
He's gonna play with his organ.
Even Bill, who can't read a note of music, will be playing chords. Just follow the keyboard fingers.
God, that organ's annoying. I just want to smash it with a wrench.
You know the whole Bailey family can have fun with this. The idea for Bill Jr.'s
That fucking organ, man.
Especially on Woolworth's layaway plan.
Yes, I used to use Zero Wax. If they've added plastic or something that gives a better shine, I'll use it again. A shine that lasts is all I want.
She's waxing her crotch.
Sounds good. Well, I've got a light-colored floor, and the brand I use now makes it yellow.
Oh God, it's yellow now.
Plastic, and it won't yellow. Great.
She's got plastic.
Introducing new Aerowax with 50% more plastic. Ladies, we heard you.
Why would you want plastic in your wax?
I show off my flaky bottom crust, thanks to Crisco.
Crisco?
Oh my God, she's got a flaky bottom crust. That's not good.
Pie crust. Looks flaky even on the bottom.
Think I'll try it. Upside down pie. Crisco, silly.
For pie crust that's flaky, even on the bottom, use all vegetable Crisco.
Use Crisco.
Fresh ingredients are what make Betty Crocker potato dishes taste so good. For au gratin and scalloped, tender
Rotten potatoes.
tangy cheddar cheese, celery, and just the right blend of spices and herbs. And for crisp and
I used to try to make fun of these commercials and stuff and dub my voice over. We might do that again. Hey, you ever see the fiddle commercial I did where the thing was exploding?
No, but my plane.
This will only take an instant.
Oh, it's an instant iced tea.
Right. How does it taste?
Long Island iced tea, why not?
Okay.
How about this?
I think I like this one better. It's got a lot of flavor without being bitter.
That's New Lipton Instant Tea. A new, smoother blend of lighter teas. New Lipton Instant Tea. Try it.
We know a little place in the American Far West where Charlie Briggs chops up the finest prairie-fed beef and tastes. This is a lot of shit, Melvin.
Did you say that's a lot of shit?
You moron, what you missed the best beef, but you emphasizing prairie-fed, but you can't emphasize beef. That's like you wanting me to emphasize in before July. Come on, fellas, you're losing your head. I wouldn't direct any living actor like this in Shakespeare.
The hell was that?
Sure, said the giant. The butter sauce on my niblets corn. It used to
Butter
run like
sauce
this.
on your niblets. How to put butter sauce on somebody's niblets? I can't even say. Out of here.
On the same fork. Just put the cooking pouch in boiling water and serve up delicious green giant niblets brand corn in the butter sauce that clings. It won't run.
No wonder. Tastes like beef.
Ask the wifey. She wants butter sauce on her niblets.
How sporting of Bernard Altman to make their pure wool sweaters machine washable. Look for them with the wool mark label at Rothschild's. After testing thousands of different varieties of corn, Del Monte discovered number 216. It builds up
Wow, look at that corn.
sugar content and tender corn kernels. Yet every year, Del Monte tests over 1,500 different varieties trying to better it. I don't know why. How can you beat corn like this? The more you know about corn, the better for Del Monte.
To be banjo.
Safeguard's Family Album presents The Traveling Family, who went 6,000 miles on one bar of soap.
No, one kind of soap. Safeguard.
Come on, the whole family, the teenagers, the baby use the deodorant soap.
Oh, it's more than that.
Safeguard helps prevent infection of diaper rash, infection of acne.
You're kidding. I thought Safeguard was a deodorant soap.
Best. Remember when we saw that doubleheader out of Yankee Stadium? 90 degrees temperature.
Oh God, they're using the same soap.
Safeguard, the one soap your family really needs. When you give a dinner party, does it look like it rained in your dining room? With water spots, food doesn't seem nearly as appetizing. That's why you should hang Jet Dry Water Spot Remover in your dishwasher. Jet Dry Rinse Aid prevents water spots. No detergent can. Jet Dry works in the rinse cycle, where water spots form after your detergent's gone down the drain. Jet Dry, so it won't look like it.
I don't know. I'm running out of jokes.
Jet Dry Water Spot Remover, liquid or solid. We don't know where Jeff picked up his cold. Maybe somebody left one bathroom glass. Maybe not. But why not get rid of the germ carrier and put up a Dixie bathroom cup dispenser? With Dixie cups, you don't spread colds. You throw them away. Now, don't misunderstand. When you keep your bathroom dispenser filled with Dixie cups, it doesn't mean your children won't ever pick up a cold again. They'll just have to go somewhere else to find one. Let's face it, you can feel uneasy about your bathroom. Maybe it doesn't seem completely clean or fresh enough. That's why Lysol made disinfectant basin, tub, and tile cleaner.
I've never seen that before.
There's nothing like it. It foams away dirt, no scouring, rinsing, or scratching. Stops mildew.
When it's sprayed on your pie crust.
You know it kills germs that cause odors.
Fresh. Makes you proud of your bathroom.
Oh, they're all over. Ugh. So I can find more. Send me more. I can't find anything. Freaking corn everywhere. The more you know about Del Monte corn, the more the better. Oh God, what time is it? I'm sitting in the dark. It's spooky. Spooky hooky. Go back to the pickers for a few minutes and I'm going to end it. Yeah, spray the Lysol on the pie crust. If you know what kind of pie I was talking about in an actual pie.
One free month of internet with speeds up to 200 megabits per second and business phone with advanced calling features. Call 833-919-2122 today. We're here for you.
Gypsy, you still here? Did you fall asleep?
Dan Wilbur tweeted, got an email from Untucked. Dude, every shirt's an Untucked shirt right now. Mr. Wilbur, I just don't know if that's true. Every man deserves to wear a perfectly fitted Untucked that falls at just the right length. However, due to production limitations, you can't make enough Untucked shirts for every man.
I want an unfucked shirt. I want a fucked up shirt.
Traditional shirts. Keeps me up at night. Find your shirt today at untuckit.com.
God, what is that? No way. Wow. Saturday, on an epic 2-hour season finale.
An orange light just kind of appears in the sky. There's a surge in UFO sightings.
Oh, UFO alien sightings.
The exterior of the net was gaseous. Can the team find out why? Whatever is flying over the continental United States, we better know what that thing is. Unidentified thriller season finale begins Saturday at 9 on Here on History. Tomorrow, one in a secret society. 1/3 of insiders of the
Why did a secret society fart Donald Trump's milk?
Secret in plain sight. Find out on America's Book of Secrets special edition only tomorrow at 9 right here on History.
Alright.
A few days ago, I got a call from my buddy Larry, who repairs helicopters. He says he's got a guy who wants to sell me one. So he set up a meeting, and I'm on my way to check it out.
To buy a fucking helicopter.
No, actually, this is it.
Really? It's all there. Yeah, I know you said it was going to crash, but until it crashed and burned.
Helicopter caught fire.
I'm a helicopter pilot myself. I purchased this helicopter from the insurance company with the hope of trying to rebuild it. With the tough times I'm having right now, I'm just trying to get my money back out of it. I don't have the finances to rebuild it anymore.
I'm gonna end it here. You guys have a good night.
I just don't think I can do anything with this. This is much worse than anything Larry told me about.
Yeah, I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in Bigfoot ever since Ricky was dressed up as a Sam Squanch on the Trailer Park Boys and they beat the shit out of him.
So exactly what kind of helicopter is this?
Hopefully you know what the Trailer Park Boys is, Eric. It's a show on Netflix. It's funny. Very funny.
But it was actually designed to crash and be able to be kept in the field.
Yeah.
So it's like the only helicopter.
I believe in aliens and the Bigfoots. I used to watch X-Files years ago. I watched the movies when they came out. I should.
So did the motor survive the crash?
Yes, it did.
Then Sam the veterinarian, they thought he was a Sam Squanch and he was sleeping in a cave because he was homeless or something.
These are $20,000 a piece.
On the Trailer Park Boys show.
So a lot of the things that it takes to rebuild the aircraft are okay.
Some people are just really hairy or something.
Okay,
They look like Sam Squanches. They look like they're wearing a sweater or something.
100,000. The retail value of this is about 150,000. So there's a $50,000 gain right away. Larry is throwing around some huge.
I want to date an alien. Wouldn't that be cool? Date an alien. You know, Roger's my favorite alien in the E.T. one.
Insurance company for $10,000. That's what I'm looking to get out of it.
I really like that Gremlins movie to the point I actually got a Gizmo thing for my birthday. My mother bought me Gizmo actually. I love the movie so much. So does my deaf friend. She loves Gizmo. I was going to buy her one and never wound up giving it to her. This stuff's great for after you shave. Maximum hydration.
Basically, everything on here had to be rebuilt. The frame was okay, and the engine was okay. So basically, all I had to do was rebuild the body. I searched around, I found a lot of reconditioned parts.
Yeah, Finding Bigfoot. I think they got it on the Animal Planet or something.
Those are all new parts.
So the big question is, do we get rented on
Or Explaining Bigfoot.
Because we used reconditioned.
I wonder if what the female Bigfoot looks like. Do they have like hairy boobs or something? Or they all the Bigfoot's the same? I don't know. You say animals can get corona, so maybe. They say you can spread it to your dog too, which is sad. All I've been really doing is just going to the Walmart, the other place I get food at, working on mowers. Someone brings me something and wear a mask, or I buy something or sell something and wear a mask around them. Bigfoot in the mask or the mask. Yeah, it's the noise I make when I'm tired for some reason.
CJ5 keep. So how much it cost? I think we're like 55 in it. That's a 1930s penny arcade strength tester. So how much you think it's gonna cost fixed up? You're probably talking. Coming up in 60 seconds, my history short. Geico's been helping people save money for over 75 years. They've really stood the test of time, much like these majestic Rocky Mountains, which must be named after the rock when you Rocky the Flying Squirrel, Mr. Gecko, sir. Obviously.
Come on, Bullwinkle. They're named after.
First President George Washington.
That doesn't even make any sense.
My considered opinion, it's okay to enjoy movie.
Geico.
Look what I found. You gotta see this shit.
In my considered opinion, it's okay to enjoy mowing one's lawn. Oh, for heaven's sake. In fact, my snapper significantly enhances my sense of well-being. Of course, my snapper dealer was kind enough to offer a 14-day money-back test drive. The good man really stands behind his machines. So if you're looking for emotional satisfaction, my advice to you is seek professional help. That's right. See your snapper dealer. Anything less just won't cut it.
Seek your Stanford dealer if you're looking for emotional help. That's what George said.
One of the true signs of a real man.
Oh, there's
is getting
more.
the proper response.
There's more. There's more.
My best friend, perfect obedience.
There's more.
For my beautiful Lord,
I didn't know he did
reliability
this.
of my
Holy
trustworthy
shit.
snapper.
I used to love watching Cheers and Kelsey
One of the
Grammer.
true signs of a real man is getting the proper response. From my best friend, perfect obedience. For my beautiful lawn, the total reliability of my trustworthy snapper. And with the fairer sex. Carol, darling, do you suppose we... No, didn't think so.
She snapped them all.
Snapper.
You
Anything
care
less?
more about your goddamn lawnmower than me, Fraser. Here we go. Here's another one.
Good morning.
I'd like a farm fresh egg, Canadian-style bacon, melted cheese, and toasted English muffin breakfast with hash browns and a small coke.
Oh, you mean McDonald's Egg McMuffin Extra Value Meal?
Neat and to the point. I like it.
Oh my god.
Behold the passion and pageantry of the noble warrior within. Armed with a snapper recycling mulcher mower with its 2x2 split level blade. 2 blades for the way up, 2 blades for the way down. Their 2x2 split level blade cuts every blade of grass who knows how many times. It's also handy that I don't have to take the time to bag. Looks like I did. Snapper. Anything less just won't cut it. See that professional snapper dealer near you.
See, they're professional snapper dealers.
Behold the passion and pageantry of the noble warrior within. Armed with a snapper recycling mulcher mower with its 2x2.
Challenge. It's not your usual golf tournament.
I never thought when my son moved away that I wouldn't see him for 3 years. It was just a tractor for my grandson, but this trip I wasn't gonna miss.
He's sleeping.
My son had built his own life. He got a John Deere, of course, but he still appreciates where he came from. The LT-133 John Deere, the only lawn tractor with the past as bright as its future.
Hey, Sonny, here's a fucking shot here for you.
Shop your dealer near you. Call 1-888-MOPROS.
10 years ago, the man on the left bought a John Deere lawn tractor. The man on the right bought a bargain tractor. Years passed, grass grew. The man on the left was still as John Deere. The man on the right was on his second bargain tractor. So this year, the man on the right bought a new 1979 John Deere lawn tractor built as tight and solid as ever. It cost a little more than those bargain tractors.
79, that's when I was born. That's crazy. What is it, 11 now? Shit.
Regulations weren't done before I could sell it. So I had Bob work his magic, and he's down here to show it to me. What do you think? Damn, dude, this is how a tricycle is supposed to look.
There's a lot of metal work. The big problems were missing the emblems, so I had to make those. I got the neck piece re-chromed, the seat springs re-chromed, redid the seat with a little crane piping. I wish I could fit on it. I'd ride it down the road.
Maybe Gypsy will get a new one someday. I don't know.
How much was it to fix it?
Ray has the one like the one in the Stamper commercial with Kelsey Grammer. It just sits over there without a muffler on it. It runs though.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Hey guys.
You assuming this is it?
Yeah. 1973 CJ5 Jeep.
Alright. So you got the bar in there still?
I bought it online about 6 years ago. Idea was to restore it, but I think it's pretty obvious I'm never going to finish it, so it's time to sell it. I'm looking to get $2,500 out of it, but the minimum I'll take is $15,000.
Tell me everything.
Old Jeep.
It's a fiberglass tub, the hood, and fenders. I rebuilt the engine and the transmission. It's got a new gas tank.
Okay. How much are you looking to get out of it?
$2,500.
I'll do 1,800.
Alright, 1,800.
Okay, we're gonna do. Every time we buy a car, there's a risk. So I just hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I dropped the jeans off over at Danny at Counts Customs. Me and the old man were on our way to go check it out, but my dad and Chum decided to tag along.
This Jeep. I love old John Deere's. I might get one someday to work on.
But it had to give a tribute to an Army Jeep flavor.
Stampers are easier for me though.
Front and rear, all the lighting on it. Built a whole new dash for it. Put stereo in it.
Like every time I give you a few ideas, it's like you jump inside my head and do exactly what I was thinking.
It's scary inside Corey's head sometimes, but
So how was your cost?
yeah, I mean, you guys looked for 1,800 we started with, right? Yeah. And I think we're like 55 in it. I wouldn't worry too bad. I definitely think you're gonna make money on this.
All right, Chum, let's drive this back to the shop.
Hey, no damn way. Come back here.
What are you talking about?
You'll take a big tour to the desert, and I know it's gotta be busy out of there. I'll take it back.
We gotta test it out.
Do you agree with
Yes, I agree. Let's go.
I put the engine on my Stamper project if it's not raining. I'll try to film something, maybe something, I don't know. Film it when it's done. Probably go swim at the Y.
What you working on? Oh, just puttering, tinkering, commemorating bizarre mishaps that farmers have seen and covered. Had a little extra time on my hands lately. And that, oh, this, just an app I've been working on. It's called Signal from Farmers, and it can save you up to 15% on your auto insurance. Simply sign up, drive.
He's got a cell phone and a bench vice in this commercial.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Look at that scuffed up wall. Embarrassing you. That wall is your Everest, but not anymore. Today, let's paint. There, exclusively at Home Depot.
Oh man, and a bad case of the odds.
Reduce contact at the pump with our easy-to-use app and pay and earn rewards from the comfort of your car. Download the ExxonMobil Rewards Plus app today.
This is not a normal adventure race.
Yeah, John Deere's are great. The older ones are better, like from the 70s and the 80s. Let's see if I can find it here. See what's on.
Wait, are you being serious? There's no way.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's not the best. We invited food reviewers to try the Whopper, but with a special surprise.
$5 for 2 Whopper sandwiches.
I will leave before you change your mind. A deal hard to believe. Get the Whopper and the 2 for $5 mix and match. No way. Way better. Sometimes buying a car is a necessity. If that time is now, Carter's contactless services can help. Not only is it easy for you to find the best deals available, we're also partnering with dealers across the country to put your safety first. With Carter's, you can search by private dealer appointments, at-home test drives, home drop-off, and contactless purchase. Find a great deal safely with Carter's.
It's time for the biggest sale of the year on the Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed. You can adjust your comfort on both sides. Sleep Number setting.
Can it help you fall asleep faster?
Yes, by gently warming your feet.
But can it help keep me asleep?
Absolutely. It intelligently senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you both effortlessly comfortable.
Will it help me keep up with Mom?
You got this.
There's a wheel horse for $100.
Not promise, prove. And now all beds are on sale. Save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition Smart Bed. Plus 0% interest for 36 months on all Smart Beds. Ends Monday. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com.
So, the one season that always leaves us wanting more. And you only have one chance to get it right. Here's yours. So far. So how it says that receiving up to $3,000 credit on select models through August 31st.
Frank has managed to get the van stuck. That's not a good place to be.
We've got more than ever before seen picks.
It just doesn't feel like we did these picks 10 years ago.
It's the Lost Tapes of American Pickers. Next Monday at 9, right here on History. Tomorrow, one in a sequence.
Look at John Deere stuff.
Insiders of the Constitution with Freemasons guide the founding of America. It's a secret in plain sight. Find out on America's Book of Secrets Special Edition only tomorrow at 9, right here on History.
John Deere's are expensive. Wow, they want a lot of money for them.
Penny Arcade strength tester. Are you strong or weak? Test your grip. Which immediately says to a bunch of drunken guys at the bar that we need 100 pennies right away.
I'm gonna find one of those vintage John Deere's. One of the ones that are out here. Shit.
I'd like to give $1,500 for it, but we'll see what happens. We'll have to negotiate as time goes on.
Oh, maybe Gypsy.
These things were in penny arcades, they were in bars, they were a lot of different places. During the early 1900s, Scotland made a lot of simple coin-operated machines. Not only were these things popular,
Yeah, no.
collectors loved them now. You got a penny?
Yep. You did it. You're a man.
So, how much you want for it?
I was thinking like $2,000.
I'm thinking closer to $400.
It needs a lot of TLC. Okay.
Here's another one for 400, or it was 400. It was like 300 or something. $40.
Okay.
400.
I think so.
So $600? We'll do $600. All right, sweet.
There's a starter cup on the engine.
Perfect. I absolutely love this machine, but it's seen its better days. So I'm going to get Bob in here and see if he can work his magic. Oh, Is this like the coolest ever?
I love that.
I mean, I know they made a lot of these, but I've never had one before.
Well, this is actually an early one. It's probably been used quite a bit, but it's still in good shape. That's because when they built stuff like this, it was built in the good old USA.
So how much do you think it's going to cost to fix it up?
To do this whole thing and do it really nice with the
There's the Fraser one for $150.
between $600 and $700.
Okay, cool. So, I think I'll do all right on it if I do sell it. You fix it, you carry it.
Yeah,
Once I finish this, brick's gonna be wet.
probably runs too.
Hey, what's up, man? Bring that back.
I got something for you.
I hope everything went well, or I might have to keep it for myself. I'll probably do that anyway.
I would get the $40 snapper, but there's something I wanted to show you. It's hard getting tires for those things, I think. I might have a set of tires in the garage. I would have to change the mounts on it.
That looks amazing.
See, it's got a rip in the tire. You can see it down there. It's probably still tuned, but it's in a rip.
So, we still at $600?
No, I said between 6 and 7. So I don't want to hit 7, then you're getting salted. So we'll push it down to 680.
Ugh.
Okay, 680. Maybe if I did sell it, I could get over $2,000. But there's a lot of things that come in here, and a lot of things I want to keep. This thing I'm gonna keep. This is badass.
That makes me feel good because I took pride in making sure this thing was absolutely like the original.
We still make her say too much stuff.
This thing looks absolutely amazing. I hope my wife likes it as much as I do.
Really bad heartburn or something.
On tonight's episode, I take a trip down memory lane to the Ponderosa. This is super cool. I mean, one of my
It's 11 o'clock. I better end things.
Big Chum gets into a sticky situation. Unfortunately.
Yeah, probably blows through the tire. I'm gonna end it here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Garage sale, no, not before. I tried years ago, no one really bought anything. I'm gonna end it here. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye bye, guys. Take care. Peace. Bye, guys.
The Ponderosa. The outfit matches the item.
I'll try to do another live soon. I don't know about Saturday night. We'll just have to wait and see.
This is interesting.
Take care. Bye, guys. Sorry for all the stuff about the porn and the George Carlin thing. I'm just trying to be funny, but we're all adults here. Take care. Peace. Bye-bye. Gotta go. I'm gonna go to sleep now or something. Bye. Good night, everyone that watched this. Later, Gypsy. Later, Eric.